According to Samro, inadequately labeled songs are deemed undocumented and go into a designated folder. The royalties are then kept in the company's accounts, waiting to be claimed by the rightful publisher and composer. Inaccurate playlists provided by broadcasters have sent many artists knocking on Samro's doors for answers. To address these inaccuracies, the organization has hired 2 media monitoring companies to monitor broadcasters.
It's again part of this manual process. Sometimes you'll have an advert of, let's say, any luxury car, and then how they will write in the cue sheet, it will be, we played a song by so-and-so, and they won't be specific. Now, that information comes in, or the song will be, oh, we played the lullaby song. Now, you can do a search. You'll find there's so many lullaby songs. So these are the inaccuracies that we have. And that's why we always ask members, please make sure you check.
While many artists have welcomed the introduction of an automated system, some say artists will continue to feel cheated if Samro doesn't do away with its black box system for unclaimed royalties.
They are saying we've been dependent on cue sheets that say this is how many times your song was played. And this is also dependent on the radio announcer or the presenter who would then say, I played this song, or the compiler would say, I compiled these songs to be played for this on this day. So if the compiler or the presenter writes a name of a song incorrectly in the cue sheet, that causes a challenge.
Samro has called on artists to check their website for undocumented songs and to collect unclaimed royalties. But artists say it's difficult to search when they don't know what they are looking for. Opera musician Sibongile Mngoma says she has not been paid royalties since 2015 and may forfeit some of them.
The idea is not to self-correct, but to be seen to be self-correcting. We will keep having these conversations. They even have in place a new rule that says that those who haven't collected their royalties beyond 5 years forfeit those royalties. So when you forfeit what is yours, who does it go to?
Musicians are calling on Samro to do away with the clause that stipulates they forfeit unclaimed royalties after a certain period. Maskandi artist Dr. Buselapi Qowa has also called for better communication.
I want to see them making an effort to identify songs instead of throwing them into the black box. There are Maskandi songs that were played in the past and the artists didn't get a cent for their music. They should get a stakeholder relations office that will work towards finding artists and ensuring that they get their royalties. I feel the latest developments are nothing if they still can't get that right.
The family of the late We Are Growing hitmaker Margaret Mngana, also known as Margaret Singana, want to know how her song was reproduced without their knowledge. Mngana's song became the popular theme song for the Shaka Zulu series, and her other songs include Mama Themba's Wedding, which the family says was reproduced. Capasso is a mechanical rights licensing agency. It monitors music and pays out to members when a song is reproduced.
For the song to be sunk, for the syncing to be done into an advert, the owner of the copyright is supposed to have authorized the syncing of that song. So for the song to end up on an advert, it must have already been paid for. If it ended up in an advert and it was not paid for, then that is infringement.
The Mngana family is calling for accountability from agencies collecting royalties from musicians. They also want answers about the calculation of royalties paid to them. Mbalenhle Mthethwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.